Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Lush Foliage. So in the month of Jan, I had done some stem cuttings of my Dieffenbachia, which is also called as the dumb cane. So I had done a stem cutting with a nod, and you can see this is where I had marked in order to put it into the soil. So today I was planning to do a repotting. I thought I will give you an update of how the nod tends to look like. So here we are. I had put the nod along with one of the mother plant because at that point of time I did not have much of the pot. So this was the mother Dieffenbachia. You can see that is doing excellent. And over here I have that nod cutting which I had put in the pot. You can see that one has also started to put out a lot of new growth and a lot of new leaves. So I decided that I'll go ahead and repot them. Basically I will change the pot so that the nod cutting can grow even much better, because this pot is very tiny and both of them are sharing the same pot. Ideally Dieffenbachias do not mind a root bound pot, but when there are two of them, I thought I will better change the pot and give it an individual pot so that it can grow much better. Now in order to take out the plant, I will have to loosen the soil, so I'll just put in a little bit of pressure. Never try to pull out a plant forcefully, otherwise it will break the stem. So always be careful. You can see it is very stiff in the soil, so I do not want to break the stem. So I have to loosen the soil because I accidentally do not want to break the stem. The plant is doing quite well, so I just want to be a little bit gentle. I think it might have got root bound, so I think the entire soil mix will come out together. As you can see, yes. But you'll also notice that my soil mix is very loose. It's very porous. You can see with a very gentle shake, the soil tends to fall apart. This is exactly how the soil mix has to be. And looks like both of the roots are kind of got tangled. That's a good thing that I went ahead and repotted it. You can see the roots are completely tangled, and over here I am able to separate it. As you can see, they have a good root system. The roots have grown really well. And here we go. This is the part of the small stem nod cutting that I had separated. You can see it's grown quite well, a good amount of roots. And another thing, that small little nod or the stem is going to disintegrate in the soil, but it's going to grow out new plant. As you can see, the stem is completely gone off, but we have a good set of roots. So now over here I have already made the soil mix, which is again the same mix of coco peat, garden soil, sand and perlite. But for the mother plant I'm going to use the same soil mix which we just emptied. Now unfortunately I think the stones that I had put at the base have fallen off, so I'll have to go ahead and use something else, because otherwise the soil mix is just going to flow out. So over here I have a green net that I have cut, which I'm going to just place it beneath. But before that I'll just get rid of all the soil so that when we water, the soil does not flow out. Always ensure that you cover the drain hole, otherwise whenever you're going to water, all the soil is going to flow out. So now that our pot is ready, we will just go ahead and put up the soil. Now you can see guys, I do not throw away my old soil. I tend to reuse it again. This soil is not bad. It is as good enough. Do not throw your soil out. You can reuse your soil once again. So I'm just going to fill it halfway through and then put the mother plant in. I will secure the mother plant and empty the entire content of soil into this pot. Never throw your soil guys, always reuse it. The soil never gets expired. You can always rejuvenate your soil. You might have already seen one of my video. So I will finish it up. I'll fill up the soil mix up till the brim and push it a little bit to secure the plant. And here we go. We are done with potting the mother plant. All of the roots are beneath the soil. So now it's time to repot the other cutting. I've already put it into the soil. We will top it up with a little bit more of the soil. It's the same soil mix, which is a mix of garden soil, sand, perlite and coco peat. Well draining, loose, porous. The fertilizers are not added right now. As I said, we do not add fertilizers right away. We wait for at least a month before we go ahead and give fertilizer. Now if you want, you can give any kind of fertilizer, compost, vermicompost, NPK, whatever you have. I go with my liquid based fertilizer, which is from the compost bin. I use compost tea. And it's already starting to rain, so I'll just finish up everything. I'll have to clear off this soil that has fallen down before it starts getting messy. So guys, that's all about it. You can see it's pretty simple to propagate and multiply your Dieffenbachias. You can go with this process. If you haven't watched the video, I'll put the video link in the description below. You can check out the entire process of how to propagate and multiply your Dieffenbachia. So guys, I hope that this video was helpful to you. If it was, please hit the like button. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe and keep planting.